back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla, and before you watch this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. You know you want to, and when you do, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you are always notified of when I post a video. If you guys are not new here, then you know that I have spoken about this brand countless times. So this brand decided to branch out of eyeshadow palettes and create another makeup product that is really popular in the makeup community, and they decided to launch liquid lipsticks. Now, if you guys didn't catch my review on the festival liquid lipsticks, I'll leave a card here so that you guys can go watch that video. I love this. My favorite color in this one is Soil. It's like this terracotta color. Super beautiful, super different, something that I don't have in my collection. And yeah, go check out that review before you watch this one. So they didn't just stop at the liquid lipsticks for the festival palette. They decided to launch another collection, and they came out with 7 liquid lipsticks, well, 7 different colors of liquid lipsticks in 2 different formulas, and I bought them all, guys. I know, I'm a little crazy. This is the Empress lip collection. Each set has 2 colors in it. One is a matte and one is a metallic. So I thought I would do a review and lip swatch of these colors on my lips. Now, if you guys didn't watch my other video, I have really dry lips. They're not exactly large, but you know, I can put enough product on my lips so that you guys can, can see. And there are a lot of hits in this collection, and there are a couple of misses for me. So I thought I would share with you guys what my favorite colors are, and some colors that I would personally pass on if I would have had the chance to swatch it in store. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I thought I would start off with the color I have on my lips, and I actually have on Ditu. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So this is the unit carton that it comes in. When you pull it down, these are the colors in the collections. Now you do get a matte formula and a metallic formula. And right off the bat, out of Ditu, I love the matte color a lot more than the metallic. Don't get me wrong, the metallic is very beautiful, but the matte color glides on effortlessly. I don't feel like it's streaky. I don't feel like it's patchy. I don't think that it's super watery, but I also don't think that it's super heavy as well. Now the metallic, I do think that it is, out of all the metallics, it is a little bit thicker. It's not as watery. And the color is vibrant, but I'm not really into metallics. It is beautiful, but it's just not something I would gravitate towards. I think I would use that maybe for like Halloween if I was doing a goddess look, but I can't see myself wearing that on an everyday basis. That's just personally me. I'm not a big fan of metallics, but I do think that it is an amazing color. Now, the other nude shade in the collection is Candice. Now, I thought that Candice was going to be a holy grail for me. Honey, it's not for me. It's a little too pale for my complexion. I look like I was about to be embalmed. That's how, gray my lips were. And don't get me wrong, she's stunning. I think that she's so pretty. And, she's great. It kind of reminds me a lot of Dose of Colors Desert Suede, in that it's like a gray color. But the matte just wasn't doing it for me. I just felt like, I was like, ooh, if you could see it in my face, I was like, it's not for me. It's very like corpse-like, for at least for my complexion. I feel like if I were to pair it with like a darker lip liner, then maybe it wouldn't look so bad, maybe create an ombre, but standalone, not my favorite. The metallic, again, is really beautiful. I don't have any issues with it. I thought that it went on pigmented. It was a lot heavier than the matte. It wasn't as watery. But it's just not a color that I would use every day. Again, I would just use it for Halloween if I was doing a goddess look or some type of mythical look that I needed a metallic liquid lipstick. Again, a stunning color, but I probably would pass on this if I had the chance to swatch it in store. The next color is Madame. Now, Madame is actually surprisingly a color that I really enjoy. Now, I'm not a fan of purples, to be honest, but this purple is so stunning. The matte shade of Madame swatches really well. It is a little bit, see-through, in that I could see like my lips, not like super patchy or anything like that, but I don't feel like the pigmentation is as high on Madame as it is on like Ditu or Candice. So the metallic for Madame is actually pretty good. It was pigmented, it was opaque. It wasn't streaky at all compared to the next one. It's just not a color that I would wear often. a really beautiful color, but something that I wouldn't gravitate towards on a daily basis. The next shade is Marrow. Now, Marrow, again, is another purple. I am so shocked at how much I like the purples in this collection. I just think that the matte is just so stunning. It's unlike anything that I have seen. Like Madame, Marrow isn't as pigmented or as opaque as Candice or Ditu. I feel like I could see my lip color, my natural lip color peeking through. Now, again, it wasn't patchy or streaky, but it just wasn't as opaque as I would like. But I don't know, I just feel like the metallic was a miss. Now, Marrow also stained my lips. Like, the matte one, I had such a difficult time taking it off of my lips, and I noticed that the metallic felt more chunky and like glittery than the other ones. I didn't notice that with any others, but this one, I just really love the color, so I may get like past it. But I don't know. I don't know if I would repurchase her or if I would have picked her up in the first place. It's a color that I don't have in my collection, so obviously, you know, I'm not mad at it, but I don't see myself reaching for this color that often. The next shade is Mina, and while Mina is stunning, she was kind of a letdown, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The metallic, beautiful. I thought that out of all metallics, this one was like, it wasn't watery. It felt really, you know, it felt thicker than the other metallics. It went on beautifully. I don't feel like it was patchy or streaky. The matte though, she was patchy. She was sheer. She just wasn't doing it for me. And I feel like it's such a stunning color, but again, if I had to repurchase this, I probably wouldn't. The matte was just really patchy and sheer for me. The only thing that I can justify it with is that these colors are hard to formulate, and I know a lot of brands who have tried to come out with like dark reds. The problem that they have is that it's really hard to get even pigmentation, something that isn't streaked, something that's not going to dry out your lips, and something that's going to be true to color. These colors are hard to formulate, but again, I feel like this set was kind of a dud for me, and I wouldn't repurchase it again. The next shade in the collection is Yoko. Yoko is a beautiful like brown. So Yoko in its matte form is really nice and pigmented. I did find that it was opaque. I didn't find it streaky. I didn't find it patchy. It just reminds me a lot of my Ofra Brooklyn liquid lipstick or Ofra Cosmetics True Brown K. So I'm not exactly sure if I need this in my collection. It is a stunning color nonetheless, and I'm glad that I picked it up. So if you're looking for a nice chocolate brown, this is for you. The metallic version of Yoko is just as beautiful. I feel like it's the same color, but it has like a shine, and it's definitely not that much different than the matte shade, but still a beautiful color nonetheless. If you have a darker complexion, this color will look amazing on you. Now the last color is Ditu, which again, I apologize if I am butchering this name. This one is a beautiful like dark red, like a reddish brown. Again, the matte shade, patchy, streaky. It wasn't the worst liquid lipstick I've ever tried, but it wasn't the best either. I love the color. I just wish that it wasn't that streaky or patchy. Again, when it dries, you don't notice it as much, except for on the outer rim of the lip. Like in the center of your lips will look fine, but when you go to the outer, it just looks like worn out, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm not trying to get, you know, that nasty liquid lipstick lip that happens. You know, they start becoming butthole, and it's just not cute. The metallic is really pretty. It's very thick. It's not watery. I think that it has good pigmentation. I don't feel like it was streaky or patchy at all. Would I repurchase it? I probably would just get the metallic, but I wouldn't even wear it that much, so probably not. But yeah, guys, that is all the liquid lipsticks from the Empress collection at Juvia's place. There were some hits and there were misses. Again, this is personal preference when it comes to liquid lipsticks. I am not a liquid lipstick lover just because I have extremely dry lips, and I have a lot of lines on my lips and they just accentuate it. So I'm not a big fan of liquid lipsticks, but I am a fan of Juvia's Place, so I did want to try that out. Do I think that they are the worst liquid lipsticks on the market? Hell no. The formula is really good. They do dry pretty quickly, but they don't dry out your lips so much. You do feel them drying, but it's not like SpongeBob water type. You don't feel like it's sucking the life out of your lips. If I had to repurchase any of them, I would definitely repurchase Ditu in the matte formula and Marrow in the matte formula, and probably Madame, just because Marrow and Madame, the matte colors, are colors that I don't have in my collection, and honestly they look really good. The other ones are okay, they're not terrible, but I think I have other things in my collection that would be a lot better and something that I would enjoy more. I do believe that the formula is really comfortable. They are a bit sticky when they dry down, but nothing so uncomfortable for me. I don't feel like I have anything on my lips, and the pigmentation on a lot of them are great. The only downside is that some of the pigmentation on the darker colors, it's a little patchy, it's a little streaky, and that's understandable for colors like that. It takes a very long time to formulate colors like that. These are available on the Juvia's Place website. I'll leave it linked down below to each of the colors in case you're interested in picking any of them up. So currently on the Juvia's Place website, if you get one of the pairs, it retails for $20. Now it does say that it's on sale and that it originally retails for $22. So if you go through the original price of $22, each liquid lipstick in that pair would be $11. Now I think that that's a really great price, and I don't think that it's I don't believe that that is super expensive for a liquid lipstick. Again, this is your personal preference. Do you want a matte and metallic? I don't think that they are selling these individually, so if you do want one color, you unfortunately have to get the matte and metallic in the pair. There are also many coupon codes floating around for Juvia's Place on the internet, so definitely look those up. I also want to give a lot of credit to people who do lip swatch videos. My lips are on fire swatching 14 liquid lipsticks. My lips need a break. I actually wish I could take this liquid lipstick off, but I do want to do a wear test to see how it wears throughout the day. But if I didn't have to do that, I would definitely just take this off and put on a bunch of Vaseline because my lips are crying. If you guys like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up. It really helped me and I would truly appreciate it. Make sure that you go on over to my social media, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter. Slide up in those DMs. I want to hear from you guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and when you do, tell your friends so they can tell their friends and 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 their friends' friends, so that we can all be parts of this great big familia. I hope you guys truly enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite color was. Are you guys into liquid lipsticks? Are you more of a gloss person or a lipstick bullet type of person? Let your girl know in the comments down below. As always, guys, I hope you truly enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!